Hello and welcome to FPL Kids. I'm Blake and joined by my dad, Matt. On this podcast, we talk about FPL. It's mainly just kids.
Hello, Blake.
Hello.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. So you can see everything that I do.
So if you're listening to the podcast,
You totally can watch this.
come and watch the video
I'll shake a bit.
because Blake's dancing.
Yeah.
What's coming up, Blake, on this special YouTube live, first YouTube live of the season?
Ooh.
What's coming up?
So today on FPL Kids, episode 62.
62.
We are going to start with the Gameweek of football, then listeners' questions, my FPL game week,
Yeah.
my plans for Game Week 6, my bargain buy, and Blake's mix-ups.
Lots coming up.
Yep.
Last week's Blake's mix-up was
Yeah.
Faint USA. Faint USA. Quite a simple one because it was only 8 letters.
Yeah, I guess.
What was the answer?
Ansu Fati.
Ansu Fati. Who got it right?
The people who got it right were the Wynn family,
The Wynn
Harrison
family.
Barnes, and Tom Maskell.
Congratulations, the Wynn family.
Yeah.
I think the kid in that family is called James.
No, that's the dad's, right?
Is it? I thought the kid was called James Wynn.
Hmm.
I think so.
Update us on that.
And Harrison
Or is
Barnes.
it Simon Wynn?
Simon Wynn's the dad.
Oh, yeah.
and Tom Maskell always gets it.
Tom Maskell and Harrison Barnes.
All right. So what should we do
Virtual
now?
fist bump.
If you're watching, there was a fist bump for, I think it was for Harrison Barnes.
No, all of them.
It was for everybody.
Yeah.
Right. What should we do now?
Game week of football.
Blake's takes.
Hey. Who gave you the authorization to interfere with my planning routine?
Okay.
Better.
Gameweek of football. Ow. If you're watching again, please watch because Blake's just punched me. That's assault.
What does that mean?
It means a crime. So
Oh.
yeah. Blake's take. What is the
It's not Blake's take.
what's the first game you want to talk about from the Gameweek of football?
Firstly, we're going to do West Ham 1, Man City 3.
3-1 to City.
Yep.
So what did you notice in that game?
Haaland
FPL?
only got 1 goal.
At least he scored. He was everyone's captain again. Most people's captain.
Yeah, most people's captain.
At least he scored.
Why wouldn't you captain Haaland? Who doesn't captain Haaland?
But you wanted more than 1 goal.
Yeah.
It's not going to change your opinion on Haaland, though, is it?
Yeah.
Just keep him.
Just going to keep him.
What else?
Believe in Haaland. New signing Doku.
I know you're quite keen on Doku.
Yes.
So what did he do? He scored.
Oh, let me just check. Oh, yeah, he scored. He's a midfielder. 6.5 million.
Quite cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Cheaper than some other midfielders.
I know he's cheaper, which is what makes him
Good option.
brilliant.
What else?
Alvarez.
Alvarez. Everyone's talking about Alvarez.
2 assists, a bonus point, and he's only 6.8.
I think he did well in Champions League last night as well.
Ooh.
So I know you're also keen on Alvarez.
Yes.
You've got a lot of choices to make this week.
Lot of choices.
Wow. And Man City's fixtures looking all right
Mm-hmm.
as well. I mean, every fixture's all right for Man City.
Mm-hmm.
But who have they got? This weekend they've got Nottingham Forest at home. Then what they've got?
Oh, yeah. Wolves away, Arsenal away. Wolves, okay. Arsenal, it's going to be trickier.
But City will score against anyone.
Yeah. Score against anyone.
All right. What other
Even
game?
Barnsley.
If they were playing Barnsley, they would definitely score.
Yeah.
What are the games this week?
Man United 1, Brighton 3.
We found that quite funny.
Yes, because as you can see, we are wearing our new Leeds kits.
So Man United are in crisis.
Yep.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame.
But Estepinian didn't play for Brighton, which was a shame, a real shame.
A real shame because I put him in my team expecting him to score 95 goals.
Well, that would have been amazing.
I know.
But I think Estepinian will be back in the Brighton team soon.
Yes, he will be back. The return of Estepinian.
But what did you notice in that game?
I noticed João Pedro got a goal, 2 bonus points, and he's a previous bargain buy on the podcast.
He was your bargain buy week 1.
Week 1 bargain buy, João Pedro.
Still doing it.
5.4 million. Forward.
But he won't play every week.
Oh, yeah, there's lots of rotation with Ferguson and
Welbeck.
Welbeck. Yeah, that's the one.
And now Ansu Fati as well.
He's a winger.
Is he more of a winger?
Do you know what football is?
I think Ansu Fati can play up front.
He's
Can't
a
he?
winger.
Okay. So you noticed João Pedro. What else in that game? What else?
Lamptey 2 assists, but a yellow card.
Still.
3.9 million for Lamptey. But he's being rotated.
Yeah, again.
Rotation.
Won't play every week, will he? Blake is rotating.
Yes.
Watch the YouTube. Blake is rotating.
Rotated there.
Brilliant. So, João Pedro, Lamptey.
Yeah.
They just won't play every week, though, will they?
They won't play every week, but...
Oh, anything else?
If you think and you're absolutely sure they're going to play, get them.
Because I think Brighton have got a good fixture this week as well.
Yep.
What else in that game? Anything else? Nothing Man United related.
Gross.
Pascal
Goal, 3 bonus, 6.3 mid. You got me.
Gross. Any other games this week?
Oh, yes. Last one. Villa 3, Crystal Palace 1.
There were lots of 3-1 results this weekend.
Just like you have won those.
Yeah. How is that the same?
I have
What do you have 3 of?
3 stripes.
Very good. So what did you notice in the Villa Crystal Palace match?
Well, Douglas Luiz goal, 3 bonus, 5.4 million. Let's go. Good Aston Villa.
I think he's on penalties as well.
On penalties, even better!
Blake's just kind of eaten the microphone. But Watkins, you've got Watkins in your team still. Didn't score again.
Didn't score again, but he got an assist.
Not scoring though, is he?
I know.
Oh. And Crystal Palace got a goal, but I don't think you should be getting any Palace players.
Unless you want to take the risk and get Edouard, who got a goal, 2 bonus, and he's 5.6 million.
It was a tough game week overall though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Lots of things, just lots of good players. Didn't do it.
No. Lean down a bit.
Blake's calling me a loser. He's putting an L on my head. Do you want some listeners' questions, Blake?
Yep.
Listeners' questions this week.
Yeah, this is one of my favourite sections because you guys get to answer. Awesome.
They get to ask you questions.
Yes, ask me questions.
Questions this week are from FPL Rane, who likes to ask questions from time to time.
Yes, FPL Rane.
So FPL Rane, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
He says, I didn't make any changes last week and did good. So well done, Rane.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Most of us didn't do that great.
No.
He's got 2 transfers to use this week.
2 transfers. Yes, this is the hard bit.
So with his first transfer, he's choosing between Son and Maddison.
Why?
So which one?
Why do you have to pick the 2 players? Oh.
So what? This is a tough one for Blake. So who do you think you should get out of Son and Maddison? Different price points.
Yeah. So Son is the expensive one. Maddison's cheap. Son has better form, and Maddison bit of a leak.
Well, Son's got better form on the app because he scored
I just rhymed, mate.
hat trick. Oh, were you rhyming?
Yeah.
Sorry. So which one are you suggesting then out of Son and Maddison? You've summed them up.
You know what?
Yeah.
9.1 million.
Expensive.
Son Heung-min.
If you can afford him, I guess.
I guess if you can afford
I guess Rane can afford him if he's considering him.
Yeah. If he's considering him. Then...
And with his other question, he's thinking about getting rid of Chilwell, who was benched at the weekend.
Okay.
So who are the best Chilwell replacements, Blake, in your opinion?
Chilwell is 5.8 million. So So you're looking at someone probably below 5.8. This is the way
So you can
to
afford.
save the cash.
You
Don't
can
splash
afford
it.
most people then because it's quite expensive.
Yeah.
So who are you going to go for?
So I've got 3 answers. First one, Matty Cash. He's got good fixtures, 4.7 million.
Yep, I like cash.
Second one, Dean, good fixtures, 4.6
Luca Dean.
million.
Another Villa. Yeah. Good options. Is that it?
No. One more,
Mm-hmm.
which is the third.
Yeah.
Botman, good fixtures, 4.5 million.
Newcastle's fixtures do look good.
Yeah.
Are you going to just give him those 3 options? Or are you going to suggest one? Who would you pick out of Cash, Digne, and Botman?
Botman's the cheapest. He's also one of the best. So
Botman. So you're telling Rane to go for Hyun-Min Son and Botman.
Yes.
That could work out, like the more expensive midfielder and the cheaper defender.
Yeah.
Could work out for his budget.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What should we do now then, Blake?
You actually looked at that.
What?
You weren't supposed to see that.
Okay. What we do now? What would you now?
My FPL game week.
Blake's FPL game week. This is where Blake needs to fire up his iPad to remind himself how he did this game week. So it was a tough game week for a lot of people, wasn't it? How many points did you get, Blake?
I got 41.
41.
No.
He's just trying to sort it
iPad
out.
issues.
Blake's iPad is just having a little bit of issue, but he'll get there in a second.
Isn't working.
While he sorts that, I'll say I also got 41 points this week, Blake.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I know the FPL General also got 41 this week. So it was a big week for getting 41.
And that means me and him are still drawing.
Well, it means you and the General are still drawing, but you're both ahead of me.
Yeah, obviously.
So what transfer did you make last week? Remind us.
I'm very proud, guys. I have not beaten him.
He's not beaten me before?
The last 2 years. I've literally not been first for the last 2 years.
Yeah. You're beating me now, but there's only been 5 game weeks, Sonny. Don't get too excited.
What did you just call me?
What, just Sonny?
That is...
What's wrong with that?
That's an olden day thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
What transfer did you make last
I took
week?
out Steele, brought in Vicario.
Vicario. You were unlucky not to get a clean sheet, I think, at home against Sheffield United for Vicario.
Let's run through these.
Where did you get your points then? Your 41 points.
Goal, Vicario, 3.
Yeah.
In defence, Ruben Diaz, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Chilwell, 0.
Oh, Chilwell benched.
Then Gusto, 6.
Gusto.
Remo, 2.
Yep.
Saka, 6.
Yep.
Martinelli, 1. Mitoma, 2. Rashford, 2. Watkins, 5. Haaland, 12.
Yeah.
He's my captain.
Ugh.
Bench, Allison, 2. Espinian, 0. Woodrow, 1. Taylor, 2.
That's why it was a tough game week, because look at your midfield there. Buemo didn't get anything really. Saka, I think, got the assist. But then Martinelli got injured, taken off. Mitoma, even though Brighton won 3-1, didn't do anything. Rashford at home to Brighton did nothing. Chilwell benched. Estepinian benched. Tough game week, but everyone had a tough one, didn't they?
Yeah.
But you, like I say, you're still ahead of me.
Yeah.
What did it
Still
mean?
ahead as the loser.
Why am I being called a loser?
Because you're bad.
What did it mean for your overall rank?
I got red.
Red
in
arrow.
Basically everything apart from the private league I have with him.
Where you're still ahead of me.
Yes.
But what about your overall rank? Because
my overall rank, 1,543,874.
So about 1.5 million.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're still doing all right.
I guess.
Right. Which of your leagues should we look at then?
Oh, yeah. First, let's start with the normal one, where I'm 40th.
So this is the FPL Kids Can You Beat Blake League.
Yes.
So you're 40th in that league.
Yes.
Along
with...
Who else is around there?
What? The FPL General is somehow in front of me.
Maybe that's because he's got the same number of points as you. He may have made fewer transfers, and that's why he's ahead of you. Just on transfers. But you've got the same number of points.
Then I'm drawing with Gamst.
And FPL Gamst. Shout out to Gamst.
Yeah.
You're going to run through your top 10?
Yep.
Go on then. Who's in 10th place now in the FPL Kids League?
Let's see. Have we got any joints?
No.
No joints. In 10th place with 330 points is Saka Potatoes.
Yeah.
In 9th place with 315 points is Blake's Puddings FC.
Well, that's
I
patio,
do love a good pudding.
and that's patio furniture.
Yep. 8th place with 306 points is Gixer Points.
Not heard that team before. Some
No.
new movers here. Who's in 7th?
7th place with 318 points is Kaggle FC.
Not heard that before.
6th place with 320 points is Tapao Torres. Simon Weatherly.
He's moved down a bit, but he's still doing well.
Yep. In 5th place
with
321 points is TTD Arsenal.Zombie.
We tried to say that one last time, didn't we?
Yes.
Moving into the top 4.
In 4th place with 322 points is Pane Tika Mosala.
And that's Rane.
Yeah.
Rane, who asked you those questions. He did have a good game week. He got 65 points last week.
Yeah.
He's right that he had a good game week.
Yeah.
And now he's hopefully going to get Son and Botman on your advice.
Yeah. In 3rd place with 324 points is Marvo the Maverick of Maverick FC.
Into the top 2.
In 2nd place with 325 points is Upside Down Man, who is Andrew
Height. And who's top?
And in 1st place with 329 points is Felix. Manager of that
That's the team name.
is Covenant and Kangang.
Covenant and Kangang.
I actually pronounced it right. How did you do that so quick?
Don't know. Well done. What about your head-to-head league?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've even looked at this. Did you win your head-to-head this week?
I don't think so.
You don't think so. Who were you playing in your head-to-head this week?
Let's go see.
Scroll down further, I think, to find.
Okay.
you. Oh, you lost by a point.
1 point to Lewis Crew United.
Oh, Blake.
Manager of that's Andrew Patterson.
You lost by 1 point.
Well done to you, Andrew Patterson.
So that's just like if somebody hadn't got booked or if Chilwell had started, you'd have won.
What
How unlucky.
happened?
How unlucky. Lost by a point. Where does that mean you are in the
50 seconds.
52nd in your head-to-head league? But it's out of 92, so you're kind of halfway.
Yeah.
You normally do the top 3, I think, in the head-to-head league.
In 3rd place with 13 points is Kaggle FC. 2nd place with 15 points is Jollo Fries FC. And in 1st place with 15 points is Batman Forever.
And that's Victor G, the manager.
Victor G.
So you're still not in the top 10 of your leagues, but there's a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Long way to go. Right, coming up is game week 6.
I know, we need an urgent news report.
Urgent news report? What?
I'm just going to go get my guy at the back.
I don't know where Blake's going now. Again, watch the video because...
Oh, come on, there. You need help.
He's just gone downstairs. Where's Blake? Oh,
breaking news.
Breaking news.
Blake has used his wild card. I'll be aware for looking out for this wild card.
Blake has used his
It
wild
has
card.
escaped from its rightful place on the screen.
Wild card. What's made your wild card? Is it going to be a wild card alarm?
Hey, I'm just
Oh, sorry.
a news
Let's
reporter.
bring Blake back rather than this news reporter.
Bye.
Oh, here comes Blake.
Yep. There we go.
Is there going to be a wild card alarm? There was last year.
Oh, yeah!
What does it sound like then?
I forgot how it goes.
Last year it was like beep, 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 beep.
Oh, yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
What has made you wild card?
I wasn't happy with the team. I was doing horribly. Well, everyone kind of was.
So you've had enough of your team, finally.
Yeah.
You held on longer than me. I wild carded a few weeks ago. Oh. So how many transfers have you made on your wild card?
8.
8. What? Who have you taken out? Who have you brought in?
So I've taken out Watkins, Martinelli, Ruben Diaz, Taylor, Chilwell, Matoma, Allison, and Woodrow.
Some big names you've taken out there.
So let's walk through these.
Yeah.
Watkins out for Alvarez.
Alvarez, you love him.
Martinelli out for Doku.
You love Doku. You want
Diaz
Doku.
out for Trippier.
Good, yeah.
Taylor out for Botman.
Another Newcastle.
Chilwell out for Shaw.
Another Newcastle. Triple Newcastle defence.
Mitoma out for Madison.
Madison. But you told Rane to get Son.
That's his choice. Allison for Areola.
Okay, save a bit of cash on the goalkeeper.
Woodrow for Ferguson.
Ferguson from Brighton, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
So an 8 transfer wild card.
Oh.
So what does it mean for Game Week 6 then? Who's your team for Game Week 6? Who's in the team? Blake's putting his thumbs up to one of his sisters
Who's
at
just
the window.
arrived at my window. Okay, back to FPL.
But we're live, so carry on.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Who's in your team? Who's in your team?
This.
Yes. Blake's been really distracted by his sister banging on the window.
Bye. Bye.
Go on, who's in your team?
So that's just her again. Can you?
Mommy will let you in a minute. Right, she's gone.
Okay, that's better.
Who's in your team for Game Week 6?
Okay, who's in my team? Vicario in goal. In defence, Trippier, Shaw, Estepinian, and Botman.
Right. Triple Newcastle defence.
Midfield, Doku and Wemo Saka.
Right.
And then up front, Alvarez, Haaland, Ferguson.
Triple Man City attack, that is.
Then on the bench, we have Areola,
Yeah.
Rashford, Madison, Gusto.
On his bench, Rashford and Madison. That's how good his squad is now.
I guess.
So you've gone for, you've got a good squad now. If people don't play, you've got better subs than Woodrow and Taylor. And you've got...
Bring it on!
That does look strong.
Yeah.
I quite fancy Newcastle clean sheet against Sheffield United.
Yeah.
And you've got triple Newcastle defence.
Mm-hmm.
You've got, Mbeumo against Everton. I reckon that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Haaland, Alvarez, and Doku against Forest at home.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Saka's always a good pick. Depends, Evan Ferguson. Depends if he starts.
Yeah. If he doesn't, then I get Rashford.
Oh, yeah, if he doesn't get Rashford off the bench. So it looks good.
Yeah.
You feel confident now that you're going to...
confident. Captain Haaland, Ferguson.
You put Ferguson as your vice captain?
Yeah.
But look, Haaland will play. All right, that's your plans for Game Week 6.
Yep.
What's coming up next then?
Next is Blake's Bag and Bye.
I like the little dance we just did. Should we do that again?
Blake's Bag and Bye. We do that every week.
We do a dance every week. Oh, we should do it every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last week, your bargain buy was João Palhinha.
João Palhinha.
Because he was playing Luton.
Who didn't do much?
So you've had 5 game weeks this season. You had 3 bargain buys that all worked.
Yeah.
Now you've had 2 disappointing ones. Yeah. So who's your bargain buy this week?
A Botman.
Botman, who's
4.5 million defender. Sheffield United at home.
And you've just brought him in yourself on your wild card.
Yeah, I brought him in myself. See, that is the magic of the Oracle.
Oh, you have not called yourself the Oracle for a while.
I literally did it like last week or something.
Did you? And about 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So the bargain buy Botman. You love alliteration. Yeah. Blake's bargain buy Botman. He loves alliteration, this kid.
Even my name's alliteration.
Even his name is alliteration. Yeah.
How many B's can I fit in a sentence? I
don't know. So that's Blake's bargain buy.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we got to do then? We're almost finished.
No, we got to do Blake's mix up.
Oh, you need to get your hands involved in that dance. Yeah.
Mix ups.
Blake's mix-ups.
Yep.
So last time it was Faint USA and Sufati.
This time, motion interval.
Did you say motion interval?
Yes, a motion interval.
Do you want me to spell it?
Yeah, you spell it.
MOTION, motion. Yeah. Interval, INTERVAL. Is that right?
Yeah.
Blake's doing a dance.
He promised me dancing.
I promised him dancing?
Yeah.
I'm not dancing.
It's not podcast, you said I could dance.
Oh yeah. Well, you're always welcome to dance, Blake.
Hey!
And that was Blake's mix-ups dance.
Yep.
But motion interval.
Yep.
If people can unscramble that into the name of an FPL, name of a,
Guys, you should totally watch the podcast.
you should watch this. But motion interval is the name of a Premier League player.
Yep.
What should people do if they can guess it? Tom Maskell knows what to do.
Go to our Twitter page if you don't have.
You called it Twitter.
It's the formal name. It's what everyone calls it. It's X. Don't ever forget that, kids.
So they should tell us on X or Facebook.
Or Facebook. Or I don't know what else.
Just those two, really.
Yeah.
We said we were going to set up an email address sometime, but we've not done that.
No.
Is that everything on this YouTube live?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's just time now for a famous Blake farewell.
Oh yeah, man! Let's get in! Thank you for listening to FPL Kids. Subscribe and leave a good review. Follow FPL Kids on X, Facebook, and YouTube. And one more thing. Farewell.